I want to thank Almighty Allah for giving all the gifts so we can enjoy every day of our life, right? It's not easy. Every gift is a valuable gift. And the second, I want to thank Sister Alfia and everyone who organized this party. It's not an easy task, saying a party and actually putting together. It involves a lot of effort and time. So again, one more hands up to Sister Alfia. So I would like to I would like to share a couple of jokes, to make you guys laugh. My intention is not to. My intention is not to hurt anyone, so please take it with light-hearted. Yesterday we had my wife's birthday, so we went for dining outside. We were talking about so many things, and this discussion came. Tomorrow is this event, the 20 years of celebration. So she asked me, like, how do you want to celebrate our 20 years of marriage? You know what I said? How about 20 minutes of silence?
That's it? That's it?
A lot of things happen later, that I don't want to share. And, it always surprises me how people live 10 years, 20 years together. If I was in Australia, I would have killed somebody, went to jail, or I would have, served like 10 years of life sentence. And I would have been free by this time. And another people I would have murdered, still I will be free, 20 years freedom. What is the secret of happy marriage? Anybody know? No, there is a joke. People say it's a secret nobody knows. But I share my secret. We have been married for 16 years and we are happy. So I will share with you. In the beginning days, the first week of our marriage, me and wife, we were talking together and we were expecting some guests. It's okay, they'll be alright. So we were expecting some guests. So she was telling me, what are the groceries to buy. And I was listening, she says, buy this one.
Yeah.
We had a cat in our home. The cat came and the cat was, grabbing her leg and she said, meow, meow, meow. And she turned to the cat and said, shut up. This is the first time. And she then continued, what are the vegetables, all the spices we have to buy. And I was listening. And again this cat came and said, meow, meow, meow. And she turned to the cat and said, this is your second time, shut up. And the third, she told me where to buy, all the stuff. Again this cat came and it was trying to, making noise, meow, meow, meow. And see, what she did? She took the fan, the pedestal fan, and put it on the head.
Oh my God.
It made one noise, that's it, it's done, meow, done. I was so frustrated. I said, what happened? Were you crazy? She turned to me and said, this is your first time, shut up.
Not the pedestal fan, the fan will come.
So, since then, I embrace the silence, That is the secret of happiness.
That's the secret, yeah. You please share it with your friends.
Okay. Alright, that's about women. I also want to share some jokes about men. Okay. So,
somebody asked if the cat is alive. No, it's dead in the spot.
That's a good one. So, there is a couple, 40 years anniversary, and the angel came and she asked the girl, the woman, so what is the gift you want? She said, I want to go see all the places in the world. So the angel took the wand and waved the wand, and she got all the tickets, a lot of flight tickets. So this man, the angel came to the man. She asked the man. He said, I want a woman who is like 30 years younger than me. What she did? She took the wand and waved, and this day became 90 years, 30 years more. Alright, that's pretty much. One story I enjoyed. I would like to share with you. It's about a couple, a newly married couple, not really newly married, like 4 or 5 years in the middle of the 4th and 5th year. And it's a Muhammad, the couple name, husband is a Muhammad and the woman is Aisha. They were living a life, but the wife, she's sentimental and she always expecting love and romance. At one stage she got so frustrated. This guy is a routine 9 to 5 IT guy, so he goes to the job, comes back, does a computer job and comes, he does the routine, he's like a typical Indian, IT guy. So the girl was expecting him to love romance, but she was frustrated. He was, he was in his own world. At one day she got frustrated and she decided to, let him go. So she told him, when he came home, she said, I want to tell you one thing. I don't need to live with you. He goes. So this guy got shocked and he said, why? Then she said, it's something we can't explain. This is one of the thing. And this guy went into a thought process. He was thinking. After 2 hours, he said, is there something I can do to change the situation? She said, okay, let me explain you a scenario. So you and me go to a mountain and there is a cliff. At the end of the cliff, there is a flower, right? It's a beautiful flower, and we both know that whomever goes to fetch it, they're going to die. So I love the flower. I want you to go and get the flower. Can you do that for me? This guy goes into again a big thinking mode, and he takes like 2 hours, and then he says, can I answer you tomorrow morning? Okay, they go to sleep, and she thinks, okay, this guy is a hopeless guy. There is no way I can live with this guy. So the next day she wakes up and she looks at the bed and this guy is gone. He's not there anymore. And she gets, frustrated, like disappointed and little hurt. She goes to the kitchen and she looks at a glass of milk, an empty glass of milk and a paper. And she takes the paper and starts reading it. And it's scribbled in the paper. It says, my dear, sweetheart, honey, I can't give up my life for you because I'm not that kind of guy. But I hope you will allow me to explain the situation. You know why? You sometimes mess up. You work in my computer and sometimes you mess it up. I need my fingers to fix that. And sometimes you get ill. I want my arms to do you massage and may take care of yourself. And sometimes you forget the key. The car, so I have to run and open the door. So I need my legs to serve you. Down the road you will get old. I want to be able to have my eyes so I can read books and tell stories about kids and grandkids. So unfortunately I can't die until I find somebody who can love you more than you and more than me. I can love somebody who can love you more than me. Then I will give my life. Until then I can't. I want to live for you. So that's when she reads and she starts crying, and at the end she says, the letter says, okay, if you're done reading the letter, please open the door. I'm standing outside with milk and bread for you. So she opens the door, this guy comes in. So they become. So then she understands that true love is not the flowers and jewelries. It's more than that. It's what you call a true passion, in-depth love. So that is what keeps the longer and bigger life, very 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. And I see that kind of love in these couples. Sister Ada and Machan. And may Allah bless them with more and more decades and decades of happy married life.
Thank you. Moral of the story.